Oh my God. Wow. 6 AM and about to leave for Melbourne. Oh, I hoped I was leaving earlier, but you know, didn't quite work out like that because I suck at getting up. But back on the YouTube, and this one's exciting. The light's just gone out. It's not going well. I can't find where the key goes in the ignition. There we go. Okay, so what's happening? I'm about to drive to Victoria to pick up another car, but because I got plenty of time, I'll talk you through it a little bit, and I'll get some videos done. But I'm going down for a little holiday as well, so it's gonna be more of like a vlog style video, I guess. But I haven't posted anything in months, so should be somewhat interesting, because this is the most interesting thing I've done in a while. But I'll let this thing warm up, and then it is time to head off for the big 7-hour drive. What is going on? So, I was going to talk a bit about the car that I'm going to get, but it's going to be the title of the video anyway, so I'm going to talk about it. So a few weeks ago, I got a message from someone on Instagram, and he offered me parts because unfortunately he wrote off his Majesta. And I had to think about it, and I needed a boot lid and every window out of the car because I've got grinding sparks in every single one of mine. That sun's in a terrible spot. Anyway, he's like, look, I'll come up with like a price and I'll work out freight and I'll let you know, because that's going to be expensive, obviously. Anyway, then I was just trolling around on Marketplace, and then I saw the car like complete on Marketplace a couple of days later. So I was like, fuck. I was like, I'll message him. I was like, I'll just see what he wants for the whole thing, because I was like, if I can go get the whole car, then, you know, why not? Anyway, so I was like, fuck dude, I was like, what do you want? And he's like, look, $4 grand. And I'm telling you this, and I'm only telling you how much I paid, but I'm going to pay, because I'm not selling it. Like, the thing's a write-off. It's not a registerable car, but it works out perfect for me, because the only thing that I need, I guess, is a front end, and it gives me an opportunity to A, learn how to make a tube front end, B, learn how to pull molds and make parts, because I want to pull the molds from my front guards on the white Majesta, and ideally have some widened front guards for this thing, pull a bonnet mold. I don't know, there's a lot to do with this, and it's like another big project, but I think it's probably the next one that I actually want to start on, even though I've got the SEMA and I've got the Merc. I don't know, I might just chip away at this one and the SEMA at the same time, because this one's going to be a lot more motor stuff and the SEMA's going to be a lot more body work, which I've done enough of. Anyway, the plan for this originally was I'll chuck a manual behind it, and I'll just keep the used in it, and you know, we'll be sweet, and then I've got a spare box in case mine goes. Then I was like, they're gutless. Why would I want to chuck a manual behind something that already makes 160 kilowatts reading wet in a 2-ton car? And yeah, I could strip it, but at that point it's like I could just get any other platform. I could put that motor into like a Corona or something, a Corolla. Anyway, I was like, what I'll do is I'll take the motor and box out, because they're both still good, which is probably the biggest like plus of getting this car. Take the motor and box out, and keep them aside for a rainy day if I want to build them for the Majesta, whatever. And then potentially chuck a blown injected 5 litre, and it was a power glide behind it. So I'm sure there's a 5 litre floating around at home somewhere. There's a power glide there. I need to get a blower, and I need to get a hat, and fucking work out how to do that. Get some pointers from dad and stuff, because that's one thing I've still never really played around with, is the motor side of stuff, sort of thing. So it definitely wouldn't hurt to have a go. It's something I want to do for a while now, and it's just going to be a full party car. Like, I want the blower over the roof line. I just want it to be as wild looking as possible. I already know what plates I'm getting. I know exactly how it's going to look, and it's going to look sick. I'm never going to widen the rear end. Like, why would I bother? It's just going to fucking look tub. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough of my rant for now. Obviously you saw my awesome time lapse, and the fact that I'm wearing complaining about being cold and wearing ripped jeans. Oh, that's my own fault. But yeah, I was hoping to leave at around 5:30, I think. Probably be up by 5, leave 5:30, and I went to bed late as my mate came around last night. I had to swap cars with my other mate Ollie. Big thanks to him for letting me use his car, because we got something I could probably have towed it with, but not something that I trust to drive down to Melbourne by myself in, just in case something were to happen, sort of thing. Whereas this thing's good. This is his tow rig. Kind of want to get a tow rig now because this is pretty fucking cool. It's so nice to just drive and not worry about bumps in the road and shit. But yeah, so I'm pumped on that one. And yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I got to bed pretty late. The mate came around to pick up my old air struts out of my Majestas, his one, and yeah, I had the Monster like yesterday evening. So speaking of Monster, sponsor me, come on. Anyway, I don't know, this is so weird. I've not recorded like a vlog style video before. I've just been talking for 4.5 minutes straight, so I'll probably chop this up a little bit, but yeah, I'll probably start filming again when I get a bit closer to where I'm going, because I don't plan on stopping. At the moment, my ETA is like 20 to 2, and I wanted to be there a lot earlier than that, so I'll give you an update soon. And finally, after being on the same road for 550 kilometers or something, and unfortunately I had to stop. I was going to go in one trip, but the fuel capacity did not allow it. I was assured that it would, but I said I'm not going to take the chance, because, you know, Melbourne's a long way from home to try and find a jerry can. But yeah, that's exciting. Finally, we're somewhere, and I'm about to turn off this road. I'll chuck a time lapse on as we're coming into Melbourne, and I'll speak with you when I'm at the car, when I arrive at the destination. It's all a bit exciting. There's actually a lot happening this weekend, considering I'm here for one night and leaving tomorrow at lunchtime. Oh, I don't know, but it's still cold, even though we're in Melbourne, but that's not surprising. It's probably bound to be colder in Melbourne. Anyway. I just arrived after a small little incident, and Jesus Christ, Melbourne roads are fucked. I had such a good run, I had the tiniest little fuck up then. Someone saw me, of course, while it was happening, but I am here now. So I'll give Jake a ring. He's out the front already, so see you guys. Time to sort this out. Sick. Alright, I just got here, and dude, I'm so awkward. I've never like filmed YouTube videos. This is Jake.
What's going on? And
we are at the Majesta.
33.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking all happening.
So have you...
I just filmed bits and pieces because I'm terrible at doing them. I need to do YouTube videos more, but
yeah.
Yep, that's it. Majesta. I've never seen the bags go off, hey? Sick. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, because it runs and drives. Yeah. What a concept. Yeah, right, the front guards are pretty bad, but they're like...
Yeah.
I honestly would play around with that for a while. I reckon I might be able to get them alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's obviously got no coolant in it, so I don't want to run. That boy.
Hey! See, can you see there's like a tyre mark, I think, that's pretty well worn into the trailer?
Yeah.
I'll back up a tiny bit.
There.
I was on it.
Go forward a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it. fully loaded, tarped up, ready to go spend the night in a garage and sleep somewhere before I take it back tomorrow. Wow, everything absolutely blew out of proportion today. But Jake was super cool, all the mates were super cool. That was like probably the most seamless thing that's happened today. But getting it strapped down and then just trying to navigate the trailer because it is so horrifically long into the shed where it's staying tonight. Fuck. Anyway, I'm finally on my way to go get my face tattooed and see Rihanna, which is sick. This is just turned into like just straight up a vlog of my trip to Melbourne now. As busy as it's been, but now I'm doing more driving. I'm only like 20 minutes away now. And then I can relax and not do something for an hour or two. Gonna be my YouTube video? That's okay.
You had such a slow reaction.
You had a slow reaction. So I made the executive decision this morning, instead of leaving at whatever time I was gonna leave at like, you'd be aiming to leave by 3 because I just assumed that Melbourne is 6.5, 7 hours away from Canberra. It's not. It's like an extra few hours on top of that with all the fuck around now that I'm gonna be towing a car. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to check out something at the Bell Street Mall, I think it is, because I saw a pretty sick 1.7 Majesta last night, and he said come along, it's early in the morning, and I was like, fuck, I was like, I'll pop in, I'll say hi. It's literally 15 minutes from where I was, and then literally just head off and drive home and fucking go to sleep when I get home, because by the time I get home it's gonna be late as. Yeah, fuck it. It's like the TRD Lancer. What's going on, Stephen?
Yeah, not much.
I am terrible at filming stuff, I'm multitasking and filming stuff when I'm around other people, but like I got like one clip of the Majesta that I saw last night. That thing sounds insane, and it's funny as it literally just has like one muffler on the rear. For no reason, it just scraped through the flange on one side and it just ended up sounding sick. I'm sure the video didn't do it any justice, but that was actually pretty cool. And now I can't wait to come down for status, because yeah, fuck, Melbourne, there's a lot going on here. There was some fucking sick cars. I grabbed some stuff from these guys, and he was fucking super cool sort of thing. So he gave me some stickers and shit, and they're sick as. So yeah, all right, my journey begins. Time to pick the trailer up, and then fucking drive home. Fucking loaded, ready to go. Thank you.
Have a good one, bro.
Nice to meet you, man. Will do. Fucking making another stop now, apparently. I'm heading to Braybrook to meet up with Benny. He must have hooked me up with a helmet and a hoodie and just fucking hang out for a bit before I head back while I'm in Melbourne. So yeah, add that one to it. So look, it's looking like I'm gonna be home at about 10, 11 o'clock. Just as it's getting dark. The GoPro's almost dead. I didn't get to record much today on my way home because I brought 2 batteries and one of them just didn't charge apparently. So no fault of me. They were both on charge. I guess I just have to get a new battery, but yeah, this is a bit different. Let me know what you think if you want me to do more of these. I think this is a way easier format for me to do because I'm not very organized, but like usually a bit happens on my weekends. I'll just get better at filming while I'm doing stuff, but I don't know. I don't even know what this is going to look like. Also, I guess I'll see when I chuck this all on the computer, but yeah, I could probably pretty easily achieve weekly videos instead of the promised fortnightly videos that came once every few months. Fuck, don't really know what else to say. I fucking can't wait to get this thing back. I will definitely be filming what I'm doing with this one. Mostly going to be on weekends sort of thing, but yeah, this is going to be the next big project. I've decided because I always wanted to do the Merc, and I always wanted to do the Majesta, I guess. And I've done the first Majesta now, sort of thing, and I'm pretty confident in doing bodywork. Then this is going to be my introduction to sort of building motors. It's going to be the same motor combo pretty much as the Merc, minus the style of supercharger. That'll have a fucking centrifugal on it. But yeah, I'll sort of see if I can wrap my head around this one, learn some bits and pieces from that as I go, and then once I'm confident in this, on a platform I'm already confident with and a bit of bodywork, when I get around to doing the Merc, finally, whenever that is, I'm not even going to put a fucking time on it, but it should have been years ago, at least I know I'll be doing it properly, because this thing doesn't need to be like super strung out. This just needs to make, you know, 500-600 of the wheels, just be able to like absolutely destroy stockies with 5 people in the car, and with ease. So as long as it can do that, I'm happy. That's all I want it for. And then yeah, at that point I'll have some experience with like the 5-litre platform, and just how it all works, because motor shit's new to me, and that's super interesting, and I feel like I'm a bit of a sponge. Like once I see something, or once I sort of get explained something properly, I feel like I take it in, sort of thing. So going into the Merc with full confidence would be sick. I've just talked myself through it. That'd be the best course of action, instead of jumping into that now and then putting this one off. Yeah, I'll keep rambling for hours, but GoPro's gonna die. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Fuck, I'm sure there'll be plenty different between this video and the next one, but I don't know how to end videos. Thanks for watching. See you later.